here to take your questions. If you'd like to raise your hand in the group. We'll start with Ian Bolton.
Hi, Ollie, it's Ian from Sky here. Listen, many congratulations. Just how pleased were you with your team's performance today, and how satisfying is it for you?
It's fantastic to go into or win games against obviously last year's champions, a fantastic team, and we've had good results over the last couple of years, playing different systems. But this time we play on our terms as well. We've found a way that we believe in, the players believe in, and we're getting stronger and stronger. Mentality to come back, being 1-0 down. We've shown that so many times this season, and I feel physically as well we're stronger and stronger, and we last the games much more. Sorry. Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, you talk about getting stronger and stronger. I mean, here you are, you're top of the table. You've just beaten Liverpool to get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Do you sense that you are going from strength to strength?
Of course, we look at the difference from a year ago or 6 months back. So you can't take too many big strides at one point, but we gradually, layer by layer, getting better and better, winning tight games. So you have the morale and the confidence, of course, is very good.
Hi, Ollie. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
A goal and assist for Mason Greenwood. He stood a bit wider than he typically does. Was that a tactical approach from you?
Yeah, Mason's and Marcus's position today were a little bit wider than we normally do. Of course, we know that if you're too condensed against a Liverpool side, if you can let them defend narrow, they'll win the ball off you and counter-attack off you very quickly. Two very good goals. Mason's first, I thought he composed himself really well. I thought the ball bounced and he had to wait for it. Very good finish. Same for Marcus. He had to wait for it, but he slotted it really nicely. So very pleased with the two of them.
Santo?
Sorry, Ollie. The biggest difference, I suppose, from 12 months ago is Bruno Fernandes. Is there any more that you can say about him, because he keeps delivering for you? And I would have thought he's the most effective forward player in England at the moment.
Oh, well, he's got that quality in and around the box. He's proven to give players assists or score goals. And today, very good free kick. He managed to practice a lot yesterday because wherever he starts, I tell him to go straight in. He can't do extra free kicks. Yesterday, he was told that he wasn't playing, so he stayed out practicing for half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know how long. But it worked and it paid off.
Some lookers?
Ollie, it seemed though the substitutions were quite transformative in the second half. What was your thinking in terms of bringing, obviously, two very good players on, but also putting Paul back out on the right, because he seemed to have an impact from there as well?
I thought Paul played really well in central midfield today. Got on the ball for us and won tackles, won headers, but he did really well at Anfield, covering. We know Robertson is going to come, and we felt for a little spell there, they overpowered us a little bit maybe with Robertson. He was coming more forward, and the thought was to get Fred's energy, Bruno's energy, and Paul's physical presence and the power to stay with Robertson, and I thought he did it perfectly.
Hi Ollie, do you Ederson was very good again today. Do you think Mason can learn, is learning and can continue to learn a lot from him? And what has Ederson sort of brought to your team and the squad?
Both Anthony, Marcus, Mason, Dan, all our forwards, they have to use this time that Edison's with us to the best effect. You've got to learn of his movement. You've got to learn of his attitude, his desire to win. I know he's one of the most hard-working centre forwards, but he's also one of the cleverest. You know, his movement inside the box always good. See his header towards the end. There's loads of things they can learn off from him, and that's, you know, when you bring older and more experienced players, it is also to help the rest of them. It's not just for him to come in and do his job. He knows that he has a job or a responsibility to, and I asked him to be a role model. And I think, as I said, repeat myself, you've got to learn from him. See the fitness. He's 34 next month, and the way he's looked after himself.
Hi, Ollie. So, can we call this a statement win for your team? And also, how's Rashford?
Marcus felt his knee, so we'll have to do a scan. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. But I'm not a doctor, so I'll have to see tomorrow. But we feel anyway, for us, it's a good feeling to play on our terms. You know, we've had some good results over the few years that have been. We've gone maybe with a diamond, or we've gone with 3-5-2, different systems to just nullify opponents. To win today with a positive selection, with the way we want to see, the way we see our team, of course, that's a statement to ourselves. That's a confidence boost that we can match the best with our style of football.
Me again. Just wanted to ask about Donny van de Beek getting a start in the number 10 position. How do you feel we played today?
Oh, you can see his cleverness in his movement and how efficient he is with the ball. So of course, it takes a lot out of you. He's mentally prepared for this game. He knew a few days ago. So we felt that he'd done his job when we took him off. Bruno can come on and do his bit. So Donny did a good job for us. Good shift. So very happy.
Rob Dawson?
Hi, Ollie. You mentioned before the game that beating Liverpool in 99, even in January, felt like a big moment for that season in terms of something building towards the end of the season. Do you get the same feeling after today? Because there are quite a lot of similarities. The timing of the game, the coming from behind, a late winner.
Well, definitely in the dressing room today was a great atmosphere. I'll answer you that one on Wednesday night. Seriously, I want to see the reaction, how we now mentally can go again against Sheffield United. That's the challenge now. We've beaten Liverpool. Everyone's elated. Everyone's really high, very happy, of course, and they should be. But tomorrow morning, I want to see players who think about Wednesday night, not what happened today. And so I'll answer you on Wednesday.
Last question, Simon Peach.
Hi, Ollie. Sorry if you've already answered this. Eric Bailly wasn't in the squad today. Is he going to be available for Sheffield United, and how is the squad looking for that match?
Yeah, Eric will be available. It was just a little thing that I didn't want to risk it today. And we had cover on the bench, and Victor was ready, so there was no point in taking a risk with Eric. He's fine, no problem. And I can't say if he's playing or not, but he'll be fit and available for selection for Wednesday, yeah.
Just got one more from Simon Peach.
Okay.
Sorry, Simon Stone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ollie. On that note, what's the situation with Jesse Lingard?
Well, Jesse's trained this morning. He wasn't in the squad, so of course he wants to play football. We'll have to see, and I'll sit down with Jesse and make a decision so what we're gonna do. He's so far been the ultimate professional. Always trained well this morning with a small group, the ones that weren't in the squad. So I'll sit down and speak with him again before if anything comes up. I'm very happy to have Jesse in and around us, because I know that he could have played here today and done well.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks. See you later.